multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills.
Thanks, Cortana.
The Covenant will
Yeah,
believe
she sort of guides
everyone
you around
aboard
with
this
Way to turn
vessel
her off
is
on this, just like
trash.
on Windows, or no?
Maybe? Oh, the music kicks in. It's so good. So good.
Sounds like the Final Fantasy VII intro theme. If I could sprint, I would, but
Yeah,
I can't.
You can't.
Where am I
Welcome
going?
back, everyone.
Welcome back. Where am I going?
This is one-ish way, but you're supposed to go over the bridge over there to
This
the
way?
left. Yeah.
God, this jumping is atrocious.
Yep.
Oh, it's like I'm on the
It doesn't
moon.
really speed you up. So, as the dropships come in, you just kind of
Alert,
follow where they're
Covenant
going.
dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Fun fact about Halo 1 Combat Evolved on the Master Chief Collection. As I've proven already in the first episode, there's no edges, like fake walls on the edge of the map.
Oh, yeah. When you jumped right off.
Because they probably assumed that nobody would be that
the
stupid
end
to
of the
even
other
go
one.
there in the first place.
There's a lot of the, you could fall off of the thing, and if you fall too far, like, it just kind of auto-kills you. So that way you're not dropping all the way to the bottom of, where there's no floor or anything like
Fun
that.
fact, when I'm moving, I can't crash. Hey, fuck you,
That
buddy.
might be tough. Oh, you can kill those things. It's actually easier to kill them with the Magnum. Those are Banshees. Those are the flying.
Do I need to
Covenant
kill?
vehicles. It could be helpful, but it's not super necessary. They will fly away. You can just kind of dodge them for a bit. I used to like to kill them all the time because they were fun. And you see on your little mini radar, if you click in the right stick,
Why? I can zoom in with a pistol, but
Yep.
not with a machine gun.
right?
Who the fuck designed that?
I don't know. That's just how it was. The Magnum had this HUD, and the thing is,
I knew it, you get kicked out of it?
when you get hit with stuff, yeah, it will kick
Yeah.
you out of reticle. So that was part of the competitive element too.
Okay.
If you were sniping and you got hit, it would kick you out of the zoom, which would cause you, your round to fly off a trajectory. So part of sniping or quick scoping, in a lot of cases, was kind of, in my opinion, more from the Halo community, and then in the Call of Duty realm, it was just the speed was the thing that just,
Am I going this way?
Yep, you were killing them before they could react, because Call of Duty was a lot of like being able to chugging. Next,
I think that's just the
Auto-reactive.
nature of the game, like the way it was designed.
it's got to
and
load the
coded.
next.
Yeah,
Lifeboat
section,
moving over
yep.
the next hill. We should check to see
and
if
it's
there
not
are
very
any survivors.
seamless.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Did you install this on your solid state or on a different?
SSD, yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, it's probably just not
Say that.
appropriately. Maybe it's not just appropriately optimized for solid state.
Jesus Christ, it takes a whole fucking clip.
Yeah, it can. So this is more like a close to medium range
Yeah.
weapon. So if you burst it, it'll work better at long range. What up?
God, Master Chief. I thought we were in real trouble.
His name is Marine.
It's a mess, sir.
Yep, Sergeant Johnson, there he
All
is.
over this valley. We called for evac, but
No. Why?
Don't worry, Sergeant. Until evac arrives.
heads up.
I told you not to hit him earlier, you can kill him.
You mean I just killed an important character in the storyline?
Yeah, so that's the thing, he wasn't originally like an important character, so all that kind of stuff gets left in. But he's I think they'll revive him. He's okay.
What?
He'll be fine.
He's
I think.
dead.
I don't know. So that happened.
We're gonna find out.
You just kind of defend this area until the dropships roll in.
Okay. What the
New
fuck?
enemy type. These are called jackals. And they roll and they're annoying. They have these shields. They're more aggressive than the grunts in some cases. They don't need the elites to like kind of be shooting and doing things. Try throwing a grenade. Left. There you go. Boom. Now, Chief can throw, he's got an arm in this game, so he can like really toss him, especially if you like, he's like a baseball pitcher. And those, your flashlight's also on.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship
Those
on approach. I could use some help over here.
Grenades, a lot of grenades in this game actually. There's only two. There's the plasma grenades, which will stick to people if you use them, and the frag grenades, which you use to like bounce off of walls and around corners and stuff. Very explosive. They boom, things blow up like crazy. I think in this one, the vehicle we're gonna get in a little bit. Oh, fall damage. That's another one in this game. Fall damage.
Yeah.
And it also hurt your health, which is annoying. So you can find health in like human drop pod wreck ships and,
Well,
and
now
sometimes
I know.
along walls and stuff. If you hold, this is a plasma, a classic weapon. Yep. If you hold it and then release, while it's red, it'll kind of home in on it. Better to use it like a medium range. It's more powerful in this game. A lot of the Halo 1 weapons are kind of overpowered, honestly. Than the second one, whereas the second one, they kind of made them more, like, they retooled a couple of the things to have more distinct qualities and precision with respect to, like, what role that gun is going to play in the game. So the gun that they're holding right now, that's a fun one. It's a little annoying to use, but it's a fun one. It's called a Needler.
Oh, I remember this gun.
Yep.
I've seen this one. Yeah.
Reload, and it makes all the spikes pop up. This
Yeah.
was this weapon was really cool. And it's pretty
cool.
strong.
It's a fun design. Like, it's just funny.
Yep. Look what it looks like in the old version if you just tap the. A
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're
look
trying
at
to
that.
flank us.
little more translucent.
Oops.
Oh. Yep.
I keep forgetting that I can't aim.
Can't zoom in. Nope. Yep. And you'll throw grenades and you'll walk onto them by mistake and blow yourself up. You can go back to the other look if you want. I think that was a plasma grenade on the ground, and the way that you switch, if you look at the top left, you see your frag grenade
Yeah.
thing. If you hit the right bumper, I think it'll switch if you picked up. Oh no. How do you switch grenades? We'll have to look at the controls.
I got it.
But there's a toggle
B.
between two different. Oh, is it B?
Yeah.
So if you were to hit B, it'll switch to just like a circular, or if you picked up any plasma grenades just by walking over bodies and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to. Yeah, there's some on the ground. Yeah, I think you can only carry 2.
Over here!
Nope, you can carry 4 actually. In one of the other games, I think they limited like how many of the other kind of grenade you had. By the time you get to Halo 3, they actually added a 3rd type of grenade because of the new enemy type that was introduced in Halo 3. We're just looking for more dropships.
The guys seem to have no clue where they're going, so
Yeah. Just kind of kill some
kind of doing
dropships
this
for
on
a
my
while.
own.
And I think we're still on normal difficulty. We didn't adjust that yet. So if
No.
you ever wanted to,
No, it's fine. Normal's fine.
there's a dropship.
There's guys
right there.
behind me and in front of me.
Yeah, so 2 dropships came at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
You
got
get
the-
enough needles on somebody, they blow up.
Yeah, he got the fuck out of Dodge.
He died.
Oh! Didn't even know I
So
could
did you
die.
hear there? Bup, 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 bup,
Whoa,
bup, bup,
where,
bup.
what the fuck?
Loaded back to your checkpoint. Oh, did it load you back to your checkpoint when you had the other graphics
No,
on?
I was just playing in that
Oh,
for
you
a
were just
while.
in it, okay.
Yeah. You didn't even realize.
I lost track.
Yeah.
This game is so burned in my memory.
Yeah, yeah, you won't even think about
I
it.
was just not even thinking
Yeah,
about
dude,
it.
you
Yep.
wouldn't even think about it.
Try sticking with a plasma grenade.
Nope.
Fragment. That's fine, that'll work. Won't stick with them, but it'll blow them up. Flashlights on the game.
Yeah, dude.
Yes! Now what they'll do is they know that they're dead. So they'll run at you when you do that sometimes. So if you do it too close, they'll take you with them. And we used to call that like hugging your opponent or something. Or at least like my friends used to. If we'd hit them, like you'd throw in multiplayer, you'd throw a sticky grenade, it would hit them. If you're close enough, you'd yell like, "Hug me!" and then you'd run at them for whatever reason.
Okay.
No, we were just being silly. That was probably just my friends at the time. But that was one of my favorite things to do, was just do the try and stick people with the grenades. 'Cause, like, and there's some really good sticking montages. Like, back in the day, there was this guy called I think he was called the Halo God or whatever it was. He emerged kind of around the Halo 2 period. Crazy snipes, crazy sticks, and just like overall wonderful multi-kill plays and all that sort of stuff. If you want to get those shields off those guys, if you hit them with plasma weapons, the shield will start to change. If you hit the shield will start to change colors. Otherwise, you have to kind of hit them in the gaps there.
This is
There's a drop pod nearby.
Anybody reading me?
Remember where that was? I think it's behind you.
UNSC personnel respond.
Go that way. Yeah. To the
Roger,
little,
Echo
see the
419.
scar
This
in
is
the
5 Team
ground
Charlie.
to the
Can
left,
reach you.
probably
Is
behind
that
that rock.
you, Foehammer?
Yeah, there it is. If you go in there, you can
Roger, 5 Team
reload on
Charlie. Good to
health
hear
packs and
from
stuff. There's a health pack on the ground. Yeah.
Foehammer, we need
And stuff
transportation
like
to the
that.
command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Echo 419
Look, more
is
life
Foehammer.
forms.
That's
They're
her
coming
call
in
sign.
fast.
And this is the Pelican that kind
If
of
those
moves
life
you
forms
around.
make it down, how
Another
do you-
sort of
Right
main
on top.
character, but
Foehammer, we need you to
I guess not
disengage
main
your
character,
Warthog.
maybe
The Master
supporting
Chief and I
an
are going to
extra
see if we
character.
can save some soldiers.
look at them. So they did make like a bunch of unique models for like marine faces and stuff. You do start to recognize them after a while, but at the
Okay,
time,
Charlie Team, Warthog deployed.
it was
Saddle
kinda
up
neat.
and give 'em hell.
now we're getting the Warthog.
Roger, Foehammer. Stand
Oh,
by to
good.
evac
Driving
survivors and
controls
transport
in
them
a
to
Yes.
safety.
20-some-year-old game.
That's affirmative.
It's a Warthog.
Echo 419, staying on station.
And we got a marine on it
Foehammer
already.
out.
Nice. So now the goal,
The Master Chief and I need
Um,
some backup. Can you spare a few
basically
minutes?
just looking left and right. Wherever you point that,
All right, who's
if you're
in?
holding forward, it will go that way.
Step up. On the double.
If you're holding backward, it will go the opposite of that.
Where am I going?
Just down there.
Down here?
Yep. So go down into the structure, and I think the goal is to. And this
This
Warthog
cave
is
is not a
way
natural
more slippery
formation.
than like
This.
any of the
Someone
others.
built
This is ridiculous.
So it
Yeah.
must lead somewhere. I've hacked
It's
into
just
the
like,
covenant data network.
Like very crude
Well,
feeling of
just
drifting and
tactical
all that sort of
data on
stuff. But they did make the
unencrypted
Warthog
channels.
look really neat.
You should show them who they're dealing
If
with.
you hit the back
Master
button
Chief,
again,
I'm going to use your suit's transcom system
It
to
is
monitor their chatter.
very blocky looking, almost like the Tesla view. You can go around the room if you want to. Weave your way down. There's a terminal in that, not that you need to address it, but like a little secret thing. They stuck a bunch of these things that tell you alternate story in this game for the Master Chief collection. Easter egg stuff, but collectibles that were kind of add like some story that wasn't a part of, like meta story that wasn't a part of the Halo franchise at the original time of this game.
This thing's
When this came out.
atrocious.
Yeah, you just get it's momentum oriented, all that sort of thing.
We got company.
So
Oh,
sometimes
good. Is he
you
going
need
to handle
like,
it for me?
Yep, you got a gunner. So you just kind of drive around and let them shoot stuff. You are going to have to get off in a bit and go up to the top right of your screen up there.
I'm hit.
But as long as you're moving, like, the AI is actually pretty good at like
School's out.
hitting and killing the right stuff in this thing.
Echo 4.
And if you leave it out here, if you were to hop out, you're going to have to hop out in a second. There's no bridge yet. You have to activate it. So go back to where you were.
Come and take your medicine.
And this is, Nicolette. You have to go up there and you'll have to get out of your vehicle. See that pathway?
What the?
Do I need to get out?
Yeah.
You can't hide from me.
And go up there. There's not a ton of like really guiding where to go early on. There's guys around the corner. And elites are also very strong. If they do hit you, like they can kick your ass pretty quickly if you don't have a shield. The environments in this they're big and they're kind of like self-contained, but like they felt really large for the time. So you just explore, find the right thing to do, and if it took you too long, Cortana would put like a nav point on your
okay,
HUD,
yeah.
all that sort of stuff. Activate light bridge.
Boom.
Lots of little, scripted little cutscenes. And is this still the old graphic look?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the old cutscene. It's pretty incredible that they managed to get this to like a 4K scale.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can make it 8K. It still looks
Here,
like
look
it
at
looks.
the bridge and use the new graphics for the bridge. This is one of those spots where it's like,
Took a second.
look what
to
they
load.
did.
The bridge
Look
looks
how
the
they
same.
re-envisioned it. This is the thing though. It's like when you're little, and this is what I love about like these remasters of these old games, where they can use the old game itself kind of as a shell. And
Don't point that fucking.
don't have to. He just looks.
Oh,
at
he's
you.
pointing the other way.
Uh,
Oh no, he was pointing
you.
at me.
He's just looking at you.
He's
That's
a
all they know how to do.
He's a fucking idiot.
He's like, I could be.
Fucking
He's like, I could ruin all of humanity right now.
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, we just follow this path. Just keep going. But when these remasters were done, it's like the way
That's funny.
it'll just it's the way you imagined it. It's the way you saw
There's
it
new
when you
traffic
were
on the Covenant Boundary.
young. Or the first time you saw it. It's like
A
all the
lot
things that
more
were going through your
crew
mind
made off the Autumn
creatively.
than I had predicted.
Yeah, the
The
game wasn't very
captain really
memorable for
gave
me.
them
I don't
hell.
know. I didn't really care.
Yeah, like you said, you
We
didn't
can
you know you didn't go
find
through it.
Captain Keyes and the other survivors.
So,
we
yeah.
have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
And it's pretty simple, but overall, like the story, the narrative, and the gameplay of the time was like, this is really intriguing. And I still think that at least the Halo story overall is very. I mean, I've read, not recently, but I think the last like full Halo novel I read was whatever kind of came out around the novel called The Cole Protocol. I like read everything up until that point, and now there's like so much extra stuff, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to do kind of like some for fun reading. Just doing more.
You know where I'm going?
Yeah, so there's going to be a couple different offshoots. There's one up here, so if you there's kind of like 3 or 4 different little corners. Just kind of follow the river a bit, go up that way, see where those lights are.
Yeah.
There's one to the right, and there's one to the left. We're going to be going to all of these different spots at some point.
Am I going this way?
Yep, so we can just start with whichever one you want to start
Oh.
Maybe they took cover in that structure.
Yep.
Whoa!
with. Cool. So you
Shoot
can-
'em!
You can drive around this structure for a bit. Yeah, he doesn't engage until like they kind of get shot at. It's almost as like, he doesn't detect them yet. We just kind of drive around this structure, don't fall off the cliff, let him kill a couple of the easy guys, and then you can go inside. Oh, pull back, pull back, pull back. You have to like drive the other way, yeah. So
That's funny.
it'll load a checkpoint.
I'm not used to the controls either, so it's like.
There's
really
no
hard.
just like
Whoa.
in order to just stop, you have to pull back.
I
as well.
know A is brake.
Well, yeah, but that's gonna just make you slippery. It's more like an e-brake. Like the thing that'll actually help you go backwards or
Right.
resist is going in reverse. It's not super intuitive to driving, but it's not a driving game. It's not really a
Yeah.
driving. It's certainly not a driving simulator. Oh, you get too close to that.
Yeah,
As
I
you
can't-
did
I can't-
the same thing.
Well, I'm trying to go left with the stick because it's making me push forward on the left stick to go forward,
Yeah.
which is like
It,
awkward.
well, it's just like driving your character. Like they kept that
it's
the same.
it's bad. It's not good. I understand the rationale, but I'm not. That doesn't make it good.
Yeah, you just gotta just turn and look at kind of the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
Even harder. Like as long as you turn it like to where you're gonna go, the car will go that direction. You don't have to try and like worry about where the wheels are. Like I think you're overthinking it from like the way other driving games are or like modern games are.
Yeah.
And also this Warthog is the one that drives the worst out of all of the Warthogs that exist. Like the Halo 3 Warthog I think I like the best because it actually kind of had some like grip or feelings of grip, like especially on different surfaces. Like if you were on dirt, it felt one way. If you were on concrete, it felt another.
Yeah.
And that's the Halo that actually hasn't gotten a full remaster treatment yet. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they'll bother because they've kind of just, they did Halo 1 and they did Halo 2 because Halo 2 was epic. And Halo 2 is an incredible remaster. And that's also included on the Master Chief Collection. And that was actually, so now that I'm thinking about it, Halo 1, 10 years later, Master Chief Collection, or sorry, Anniversary Edition comes out. When Halo 2 Anniversary Edition was supposed to come out, they announced Master Chief Collection, which was basically Halo 2 Anniversary with the other games kind of included in it. And if you didn't care too much about the multiplayer at the time,
Am I supposed to be doing something here?
yeah, you want to go down.
Back
I mean,
down?
you're clearing out enemies, but you want to find your way into the structure because Cortana mentioned, maybe they're hiding underground. So it's that other structure to the left.
Over this way?
Yeah, that way. There's a way down into that one.
Search the interior.
Yep. We should search the interior before we leave. So whenever you hear the beeping, yeah, you want to get them to stop shooting at you or duck and cover until your shield kind of comes back. Perfect.
I'm definitely getting the flow.
There's a health pack. Yeah, you're definitely understanding it
Is there
a
health
lot
pack?
quicker.
Where'd you see it? I'm sorry. I'm blind.
Down there. It's a big chunky white thing with
Grab
the
it
H on it.
So where am I going?
The other so yeah, you've gone everywhere except exactly where you need to go, which is around the back of this building and down the hole.
Like back here?
Is it? Yeah, it's over there. Yep.
This way?
And then to wait, where is this?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
What the heck? There's definitely a door that goes down. Is it in?
I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll
just
do
look
some
around for a bit.
loop-de-loops here, and I went up top. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, it's not. I think it. I'm pretty sure it's the building behind, or maybe it's that one over there. It could be that one over there. I just got them confused.
My boy up here.
Yeah. Stick him with a grenade. Sticky grenades are great. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed there's no music yet.
Whoop,
but
whoop,
it's-
whoop.
Yep, that's a very common. There's gifs of that with like the old like elite, you know, Avatar. Figure.
Oh, my
Here we go.
boys.
Here's our guys. Yeah. Whenever you hear, it's human weapons. The Covenant in this one don't use human weapons at all. They're always using Covenant weapons. They're never gonna pick up like something else.
They die really quick once you hit them.
Yes. Yeah, they're very.
You just gotta place that shot.
They're very
that's all.
roguelike, but they're more accurate than like the other dudes. They're not as aggressive.
Dude just came in fucking like
Yeah, that's-
Leroy Jenkins on me. Like, did you see that
The
shit?
elites do.
He didn't give a fuck.
Careful, you're
That's
gonna
an
die.
elite.
You're gonna die. That's an elite. That's what those are called.
He's not very elite.
Well, I mean, you're only on normal.
I'll let them fucking deal with the guy. I'll fucking vape.
There we go. Nice. Now we go upstairs.
So we used to do it. We were doing a Call of Duty 4, was it professional?
Yeah.
And it was like it was really hard. And the one level there was like this room, and we just couldn't get it. Finally, we just let the one dude. I think it was like
We should secure the
one of the
area before
lieutenant
drops
like
from
AI
the
guys on your team. Just let him peek out and fucking because he would never die.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
And then
Use him
after
to
like
find
20
you.
minutes of waiting, he cleared out a bunch of dudes.
Wow.
All right, well, came back out and then
There's one grunt.
where'd he go?
Yeah, you.
I get lost
You,
pretty
you
quick.
run. Yeah. Well, when you're running right up close to him, it's like.
It's harder.
Yeah.
You lose like you get like disoriented real quick.
Yep. There might be an FOV slider.
It's on 80.
So,
We
but
read
I would
you
say
at
like.
419.
80's
We have
fine.
survivors
Yeah.
and need
Don't worry about it
immediate
for
dust off.
Halo 1.
80's fine.
So here comes the Pelican rolling in, and these guys are gonna get on that and hop out of the area.
This is fun.
You should get on.
Significantly worse than Final Fantasy 16.
That's what you just finished playing.
That's
today.
why I was getting game I just recently finished. Yeah.
And they're saying look for more survivors, basically.
There's nobody.
Well, not here. We have to go to one of those other things I was talking about.
Okay. So is that my turn now to leave and go?
Yeah, pretty much. So they'll get on.
This guy's just ready, bro.
Yeah.
Who taught him how to hold a fucking gun?
Terrible. It's trick discipline.
He's from fucking Compton.
So find your find your warthog, and we'll use that to traverse.
Was that racist? I'm sorry.
What?
I said he's from Compton. He's just like holding his gun out with one hand.
I'm pretty sure there's more than like one group of people there. So.
There's probably more than one Compton too.
Yeah. Nope.
My boy's still
Nope.
here.
Get in the driver's side. And there's no switch seats button either.
How did they fuck this up?
That stuff didn't exist yet. It wasn't a thing.
Why did they even let me get in the passenger seat then?
Because you can, because that's an option. You can drive in the passenger seat.
But I can't drive in the passenger seat. I just sit there.
So in multiplayer, when all of you guys are like going to get in a warthog together, and your buddy on the right, yep, and you got to be careful. Your buddy on the right, so get next to it and press X.
That was dumb.
Get in.
That was fucking stupid.
Uh-oh. Pick up your guy, pick up your guy.
Where?
Go back.
Where is he?
No. Let him get in your vehicle. Get near him and honk at him. He's up there on the cliff. Right trigger.
Showtime!
Cool. Now
didn't
he'll,
honk,
now he'll
but-
shoot at the, well, they're supposed to be. All right, go up to those
I see
blinking
the light.
lights.
I see
Yeah.
the blue
I think there's
screen.
like 3 of these.
But you
And you can do them in any order.
Did
3
you
or
say
4?
4?
I can't remember.
Andrew, this was you had one job.
I
I'm just kidding.
I know.
Wow, I just
Easy.
like fucking. Listen. There you go.
You'll get it.
This is the dumbest control scheme I think I've used in like.
And the thing is, like, it never changed. This is how Halo vehicles
There's
drive,
some Marines hiding in the
but they
hills
do
above
drive
this
better.
structure.
They do drive better. Oh, I got an eBay notification.
I got TKO'd.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, what happened?
He shot me out of the fucking
Oh,
thing.
yeah, because you have one health thing. Yeah, so sometimes just like speed is your friend. A little bit. Like, as long as you're
There's
moving
some Marines hiding
grooving.
Yeah,
in the
that's
hills
easier
above
said than done though, because this thing controls like a fucking
yeah, you're like finding smooth lines.
piece of shit.
And these areas also like aren't the greatest to show off like the Warthog necessarily.
No,
They're a little
they
tight,
are not.
and they don't drive the
That
best.
guy can't shoot for shit. Do I have a grenade on me? What's going on?
No. So that was a plasma pistol charge. A cool thing they did with the plasma pistol as well, and I think it's Halo 2, it might be Halo 3, but I think it's in Halo 2. When you charge it and you fire it at a vehicle, it actually kind of EMPs the vehicle, and it disables for a short period of time,
Okay.
which is kind of neat. That's a fun mechanic in
Take off bitches!
multiplayer and stuff to use as well. If you don't have like rockets or something, you can have like a simpler, weaker weapon with a more tougher challenge to like finalize your enemy and all that sort of thing. There might be a health pack in that pod behind you.
Where is it at? I'm sorry.
It's behind you, yeah, over there left.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you see these,
Crash
there's,
pods.
Yeah, yeah,
What a shame.
there's these all over the place. Yeah, because this is what happened when the Pillar of Autumn,
Everybody ejected out and then
Plummeted,
people
yeah.
just crashed into the surface.
and then Keys drove it into the surface. Yeah, so everybody got out. Oh, okay. Get your. Oh, they might kill your guy, but we'll see.
Oh, really?
Nothing in here.
Is that a thing that'll happen?
Yeah, because your gunner only has so much health. Yeah, they go.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you kind of left.
I didn't know. I mean, I thought I was supposed to go into the thing once
You
everyone was
are,
gone.
you are, but like, did you see the drop pod come down?
I did, but I just figured I'm like, what does it matter?
Well, yeah. Oh no! Okay, you're good. Woo! Thought he was gonna stick you. The other thing that happens in this game that doesn't happen in the other Halo games is grenades, other grenades and stuff, will blow up if you ignite them with like plasma grenades. So if you throw, like for example, look to the left where all that group of bodies was, the group of the guys you just killed. Throw a grenade over there.
Throw a grenade?
See where the rock is? See where the grenades are?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw a grenade. It blows the rest of them up too.
Well, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yes. In the other games, it doesn't do that. In
Oh.
this game, there are some chain reactions. Like the bodies are everywhere. Like later on in the game, that can get really dangerous.
Hey, my
So
boys.
here's the Marines. Yep. So they were up on the hill, the cliffside, and there's a sniper guy here. What I would do is I would say, yeah, these two guys are going to come with you to go get the rest of the boys. So yeah, that's why a guy gets in on that side.
Oh. I have to drive still, of course.
Yes.
You gotta show off these awesome driving
Yeah.
controls that they've.
It wants you to drive. I mean, of course, I'd want to drive too. And you can see their health in the top left up there.
Gotcha. I didn't even know that was there.
Yep.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah. You can go back out this way, and then we got to find another another spot.
Maybe
so just
over this
kind of
way?
Go. Yeah, we'll go up this way.
I came from like that bright area.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant
So what if
has
I, like, go
located
this
and
way?
secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
Listen to what Cortana says here.
Good
Let's
news
follow
is
the river.
captain's still alive.
There it
go
is
up
over there.
There they are.
The bad news is that the Covenant
I can't turn.
entire
Yeah. So
surviving-
one of the things is like
Let's hurry and find the
turn
Covenant
harder,
to
and by that is
the
like look more to the right, which is not necessarily where you want to be going all the time, but enough to like swing the vehicle.
Yeah, kind of annoying, but it's alright.
Yeah. 'Cause it does have a pretty good turning radius.
More!
Survivors detected.
And it just kind of, as long as you're pushing forward, it'll go where you want it to go.
I'm gonna head over here for this health.
There's 2 health packs there too, so. Nice.
I'll just kind of like maybe.
Yep. So these guys are on top of those cliffs up there to your left.
Are they?
Yeah, they're up there.
Do I have to drive up there, or do I?
You can. You can go around like closer to where you entered and like drive up the hill. Up that way. Yeah. And I think there might be some Covenant dudes up here. It gets a little tight, so you don't really need to go all the way in.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But it is navigable, but it's a little tougher. And they're just kind of hiding out up here in the rocks. So once you find them and see them, then that kind of activates the next phase, which is, okay, Covenant dropships coming in again, and you're there to help. Yeah, and they popped up on your radar, so they're uphill up here on this. So,
Heads up, I got a Covenant dropship down
ta-da!
there.
Sniper rifle. If you go up close to him, you might be able to trade weapons with him. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't think either that's not available yet or that's not in this game yet.
Gotcha.
That might have showed up in Halo 2. You take fall damage, so don't go down that way.
Yeah.
It's him.
Oh no, my guys.
And everybody knows who you are because whenever they see you, they're like, "It's him!" Because you're legendary. Because you're
Right.
You're the last Spartan allegedly. All the others are gone at this point because either a bunch of them died on Reach, which was that last kind of
The Persians got him.
military. Yes. That's actually why they're named that way, by the way.
Yeah.
Because there's only going to be, yep, they talk about it in the lore, is Halsey was like, here's this elite special fighting force that they would take since, like, you know, they were children.
Is this area done? Oh,
And
no,
say,
it's not.
yeah, you'll kill these guys. It'll be done when the Pelican comes down, which is our dropship. Careful! Oh no! Dead. You're good though. So you got lucky. So your guy got stuck with a grenade,
Yeah, he jumped off.
but he jumped off. Yeah. So that's the thing too about like moving, like constantly keeping moving, and sometimes we're moving perpendicular to the enemy. Because they'll just throw a grenade at you, and that'll just blow you up. Like if it's on, whenever stuff is attached to a vehicle, it's kind of like there's this reward incentive system, especially for multiplayer. That like if you stick a vehicle or whatever, and there's things in it, it will blow up and you'll get the multi-kill. Sometimes it won't, like, you know, be
What are
full.
you doing? We have to stay with
No,
the
go back.
money.
You weren't done.
Oh, am I done?
No.
I heard the music, I thought it
Another
was
dropship
done.
came in.
I don't know what's going on, dude. They don't quite like direct you or anything. You're kind of just like.
Well, this is what games were. This is the other thing, like, that I've said about like modern games when some gamers are very critical of like the way things are. Like, oh, they should do this, or they should do this, or they should do this. Games almost play themselves. Like, there's so many like
Yeah.
quest assist stuff, or like everything is a waypoint. And oh man, if you manage to get yourself stuck up there, I was about to start laughing. Your buddy. He's not quite smart enough to get out of the vehicle,
That's alright.
but I think you can make him get out if you go up to him and like say you want to get into the passenger seat.
It's fine. I
He'll
got
get
it.
out. Plus, oh no! Trying to aim down sights, or what are you trying to do?
No, I was just trying to back up, but it's very floaty. Like I said, I feel like I'm skating.
Yeah.
Nothing is like. There's nothing. Nothing is very like well controlled. Like everything's very like loose and floaty.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that's just the game. I was curious. There was that one control scheme. It was it's like classic or enhanced or something. I wonder if that would change
He's being held on a Covenant
the way it
cruiser.
is or the way it
The
feels or
Truth and
what that setting
Reconciliation
actually does.
ship I disabled before we abandoned the Ark.
Pelicans are going to come down. You might want to pick up some Marines as they
The
come down so that way you have a gunner.
Touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300
He'll-
kilometers
he'll,
upstream.
Help you out. I hope. And usually the other
There's
thing.
our ride.
there's-
Get aboard and let's get
Oh
out
no.
of here.
Okay, so we did 3, so now we can just get on that.
Ready for dust off.
Look at that. Second mission. Enter the seat. Hold X.
Oh, I didn't even see that come up.
Yeah, a lot of the prompts,
Move out, Lieutenant. And then
like
we'll
back
need your
then,
help
they're
on
not as like flashy as some of
It's
like,
in the top left.
the
It's, like,
user
blends in with
interface
everything.
stuff. Yeah, and sometimes it ends up being the same color as like, you know, the rest of the HUD or all that sort of thing. Campaign mission 3, here we go.
Cool.
The enemy has captured
let's watch this
Captain
cutscene and
Keyes
I guess
and are
we'll
holding him
call
aboard
it here.
one of their cruisers,
Probably.
the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position
So
approximately
this
300 meters above the
mission-
outer end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside?
Maybe I'll talk about it next time, but I'll preface it here in case I forget, because I don't know when we're going to be recording next.
There's a gravity lift.
This mission was dark way back in the day. Because remember, this was like
Once we get
pre-HD.
inside the ship, I should be
right?
able to lock on to the tracking
So you
system
had
for
CRTs in
Captain
4.3. Like this was 4.3 at one point.
Marines, go, go,
Um,
go. The Corps ain't paying us by
They
the
give you a
hour.
sniper rifle.
Stick to
They
the
give
higher
you
ground
night
to the
vision.
right.
So if you
should
zoom
be
in,
able to recon the Covenant position
and then if you
without
hit your
responding.
light,
I've detected Covenant
it gets night
stationary guns
vision.
near the
Yep.
next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
and you can do this sort of
Get ready
stealthily
to move in to support us, Sergeant.
by
Master
taking out like
Chief
key
is going
targets
to
and all that sort of
covertly
stuff.
take out
And
as
that's
many
the
of the Covenant as
is
you
that
can.
how you're doing it?
Don't open fire until you hear the
Wrong direction. Wrong direction.
Dude, like, and I even tried to stop at the edge,
And this
but like
Get
it just
Marines,
just
go,
floats.
go, go.
Like,
The Corps
yeah.
ain't paying us by the hour.
this
Stick to the
mission
higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position
was like
without being spotted.
this was like a demo
I've
mission.
detected Covenant stationary guns.
Yeah,
near
here we
the
go.
next
This is more what
pass.
it was like, kind of
I
dark like
recommend
this.
using your sniper rifle to take out the
But even
gunners
darker
while I
because this
call
is
for
like high
Marine
dynamic
support.
range and all that sort of stuff. There's a little no foliage. This was like a scary-ish mission to me.
The Master Chief
When I was
is going to
younger.
covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can.
Because what would
Don't
happen
open
is
fire
I would
until
run out
you
of
hear the
ammo
enemy
because I
return
sucked,
fire on us.
and then the elites
That
would
should
run
let us
at
keep
me.
the element of surprise.
And I learned about this. This is when this mission is how I learned about Halo. Was in like a GameStop, like game demo thing with the big Xbox Duke controller thing, and I was like, I don't know if I want to play that game. I'm scared. And then like fast forward a couple months later or whatever, my friends were like, Yo, let's play this. And I was like, this is great. And then I really got into Halo. In Halo 2, what are you looking at? Oh yeah, look at that. His eyepiece thing changes. He goes from like Dragon Ball Z Scouter to, you know, something else. So anyway,
this gun. Yeah, I remember that interface.
yes, yep, that'd be sweet.
This is like way different.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They redid a lot of the look of some things, but you know that's how it goes. Cool.
I didn't say much.
You're just soaking it in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Maybe what we'll do is
There's enemies.
later on or next time or another episode or whatever, I'll play for a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
And you can like ask me some stuff.
Sure.
Let's trade off that kind of thing.
Sure.
Cool. All right.
Wait, there's guys here.
Wrap. Yeah. Try to poke one. So when there's that little red dot, boom,
Yeah.
hit him in the head.
Ha
Satisfying. Oh, you missed. And it won't work if you hit him like that. You have to hit him in like the hand, in the shield part. Boom.
That worked.
It does. It does. Definitely prioritize the elites and all that sort of thing, but we'll get into this one next time.
Cool.
Oh, the turret! Nope. Gotta hit him in the part of the body. Tilt up a bit more. More. Right there.
Oh, there's a dude on it.
Yes.
I thought I was just
He's
shooting the
behind
turret.
the gun. Anyway, we're gonna get sucked in. Oh, all right, one more round. This is how everybody stays up late playing video games. Yes.
All right.
We can do all of this next time.
All right.
Sweet.
Cool.
Have a nice day.
Hang loose.